Good morning, people, and welcome to another Digging the Course 365, or as you say in Welsh. Go on, Dave, you can do this. You can do
Bore
it.
da.
Bore da means good morning,
yeah.
not hello. I know that because I said it in a shop the other afternoon and they said I was stupid. This is Dave. Say hello, Dave.
Hello, Dave.
We're in, where are we?
Caernarfon.
Caernarfon. We're at Caernarfon Castle. It's here. We're about to go into the castle for a look around, and then we're going metal detecting in a place where Dave said is going to be fantastic.
We hope. Yeah.
We hope. But honestly, this is the nicest day of the year. It is absolutely gorgeous. I haven't even put a coat on. It is stunning. So let's go in this castle, have a look around, and then we'll go metal detecting. Come on, Dave.
All right. Go on, Dan.
Very interesting spot to show you now. It's right behind me head, you can see it there. That is the exact spot where the Prince of Wales became the Prince of Wales. Charlie, he became the Prince of Wales there. I think it was the 1st of July, was it?
1st of July,
1969, yes. Edward VII in 1911, he was made whatever there as well. And Boy George has played here, haven't he just been telling us Boy George has played here?
Wouldn't that be Lloyd George?
Lloyd George.
Lloyd George.
Is that his real name? I don't know. Boy George, so. Culture Club played hit right here. Fantastic. Caernarfon Castle. No, it's someone called Lloyd George who was a Prime Minister of Britain, but I've never heard of him. So this is the exact spot. Notice the circle there. Here it is. Look at all these people in here. How fantastic would this have been? This was 1969. England were the world champions. Wales weren't. But anyway, Prince of Wales, moving on, is there. There's the Queen. The Queen Mother's looking on there. And they're just walking up and is about to be made Prince of Wales, who were not the football world champions in 1969. I think that's Culture... No, there's too many members. That's not Culture Club. Dave, do you want to tell me that again for the viewers?
This is where the Queen comes to wave, you know.
The Queen of...
England.
The Queen of England.
Yeah, Britain.
Great Britain.
That's the one.
She stands here, yeah?
Yeah.
And she does what?
She waves.
Oh, she does that. She does the wavy thing over here.
Yeah, one backwards wave.
And the streets would be full of people. Welsh people. Yeah. Very nice. Look how beautiful it is today, guys. Look, you've got mountains in the background. The estuary there. There you've got Edward I. And he's thinking really hard, because he were always thinking about things. And he was very interested in King Arthur, apparently. Is that meant to be King Arthur, do we reckon? It looks like Sean Bean, doesn't it?
It does look like Sean Bean, yeah.
Sean Bean and Miley Cyrus, the singer. So you've got the slits where people could fire their arrows out here. And I've just been told by Dave, who said that anyway? Edward I?
Yeah, why not? It was Edward I.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Edward I said that it only took 7 men to defend this castle, because nobody could ever get any arrows in here, because this is the only way in. So just have 7 guys at these slits around the castle in a circle, and all the rest of the men could just go around town having fun, because nobody could get in. We're in something called the Granary Tower. Can only guess this is a well. There's definitely water down there, and it's very, very far down. The tower, by the way, dates to, what would you say? 1100s?
12th century, yeah.
1100s. King Edward I built it, I believe. So me and Dave have just climbed right to the top of this huge tower behind us. It doesn't show it justice, doesn't that? Honestly, it's massive. Now, Dave, a bit of a question for you here.
All right.
I was counting. How many steps were there to get to the top of that castle?
At least 200. No, how many? How many?
200?
Yeah, go on.
How many do you think? Nope. Nope. 106. And honestly, there's nothing up there. We just wasted us time and we're tired. And there's always a photo opportunity when you get here to have your photo taken with my ex-girlfriend. There you go. Ready and waiting for you. Don't get too close, she'll breathe fire. Got a very nice cannon here from 1854. I think it was 20th of September. The Welsh took this. The Welsh, what do they call them? Welsh Fusiliers. They took this at the Battle of Alamo. True story. Fact. Very nice. And if anyone's interested, it's 12 o'clock. It's 13 o'clock. It's 14 o'clock. What's going on? So on March the 1st is St David's Day, as I told you, on March the 1st. And what they used to do, the youngest soldier in each company, right, at meal times on March the 1st, would put one foot on a chair, one foot on the table, and eat a leek in front of everybody else. Very interesting. And say, and St David. Didn't know that. So here we have a biscuit. It's quite a big biscuit. There's my finger. And that was a ration for a day. It was known as a hard tack. And that was from 1911. An actual biscuit from 1911, but they were issued for many years before that. This is the actual seat they made for the Queen. See, they've made the Welsh dragon there, and they've used what looks like local slate. Doesn't look very comfortable, it has to be said, but the Queen sat there. Whilst we're here, we might as well take you to Saguntum Roman fort, just to look around some ruins, what Romans did. So Dave, it's just a pile of stones.
It's just a pile of stones, Dan.
A pile of stones from 77 AD. That's when the Romans came over and invaded this area. They started in Wales because they said it was the easiest part to conquer before they were trying to conquer other parts. And they settled here. They made loads of like barracks. But they didn't build them very high. They're literally a foot tall. You know, if I wanted to invade one of these barracks, for example, done it, invaded, just like that. Welcome to Wales. This is how they look after their historical sites.
Yeah.
Look at the state of that. This is why places like this charge you to come in, because the public just destroy it. This one you don't have to pay to get in, and this is what's happened to it. Be very ashamed of yourselves, Wales. Yeah, this is the worst example of Roman work I've ever seen in my life, because all the other Roman walls, certainly around the perimeter guarding all this fort, would have been like a 10 foot, at least 10 to 15 foot wall. And there's nothing like that here. It's all been modernly pointed. Some of the stones don't even look old. There's some modern bricks over there. It's just like they've put this together very quickly just to house lots of soldiers. But that's about it. It's like a permanent camp for a few hundred soldiers, I guess. 1,000 maybe. At the end of the day, what is it, Dave?
It's rubbish.
It's rubbish. It's rubbish. Let's go metal detecting. Gonna find some good things, Dave's guaranteed. Gonna find good things today. Possibly even silvers.
Thanks, Dan.
Pressure's on. I just want to say a massive thank you to Heidi. Thank you so much, Heidi, for making me this hat. She made this hat last night, in one night, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to be wearing it today because it's absolutely roasting.
Yeah.
He's wearing his, but I'm not wearing mine. And Dave would like to say hello to
Lily,
Poppy,
Lennon, and Jack.
4, they're all yours.
They are, mate, yeah.
4 kids. So hello Poppy, Jack, Lennon and...
Lily.
Yeah. Right, we're on the beach. We're on the beach. It's very, very quiet. You can't hear any traffic. There's nobody around. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. There's no wind. And Dave's got some fantastic company. Are you ready for this?
We are ready, yeah.
We're going to find some good things. Got a good feeling about this beach because there has been a storm. When was it? About a week ago?
Yeah,
a bit more?
Ago, yeah.
About a week ago. And it looks like it's hit this beach pretty well. It's quite stony and sexy. So let's do this. Let's find some gold. So here we go. Dave's going away at it down there. My very first signal, I'd only swung it 3 times. And it's a lovely little find. Look at this. Now Dave said I will, hopefully, find some very ancient looking fish weights. But look at that. Beautiful little fish, 35 grams. Now if I was a bigger fish, I'd want to swallow that. That's craftsmanship at its best. Wonderful. So I found a fishing lure. Dave found a fishing weight. Dave just shouted coin. I shouted coin. Dave got a penny. I got 5 penny. It's just signal after signal, guys. I've had about 4 coins, 4 fishing weights, and another fishing weight, and that one is old.
Ooh, this one's nice.
I've never found one like that before. What have you found? Something nice?
For that for a fishing weight.
Yeah, I've got one similar in my pocket actually. Very nice. And that, I've never seen one that shape before.
Ancient, that.
Yeah, that's old. The end off an old spoon. Well, not that old. Not that cool really, but shiny and silver looking, so we like it. Can't get over how lovely it is. Heavenly. Absolutely heavenly. Winter is over, guys. I would say we've been at it about, what, 30 minutes?
Less than that, yeah.
Less than 30 minutes. And these are my finds. We've got 5 different fishing weights and lures. Bit of a spoon and 8 coins, including £2.10. And here's Dave's 3, 4, 5, 6 fishing weights. He thought that were a coin spill, but it's not. And 1 coin, 2 coins. In half an hour. This is a really good beach. So we started off over there where the pebbles were very small and it was very easy to dig, and then we came over here and it gets very hard to dig because the pebbles get bigger. I've been along here and I've found a lot of like 1 pences, 2 pences, nothing exciting but quite a few coins. So I thought I'll keep going, you never know. And an old coin has just come up. I can't tell you much apart from it is an old halfpenny, and I think it's, I don't know if it's Edward or, I think it's Edward the whatever, so maybe from about 1910, 1915. I just saw his head, but I can't see it now. He's on that side somewhere. Just trust me, yeah? There is an Edward on there, and he's looking at you. Well, he ain't, there, that way, I think. Yeah, it's too far gone, you can't tell, but it is a very old coin. And this is right up at the bank of the beach, not right down there. Just a quick reminder for all you kids, and, well, children of any woman, really. It's Mother's Day tomorrow. Not all around the world, but in Britain, it's Mother's Day tomorrow. So don't forget, rush out now. The shop will be open till 10 PM. You might be able to still get a card. Or do what I do, just go away for 365 days and then you don't have to buy anything. Just say Happy Mother's Day in a video or something and you get away with it because you're doing something for charity, and you know, that's as good as a Mother's Day present, I hope. Happy Mother's Day, Mother, tomorrow. Dave's found something good.
Found something really good.
You found something really good. What is it, Dave?
It's a bullet.
Wow. Now, I've already looked at the bullet, guys, and it is from 1944. It says on the head stamp there, which you can't see because it's going to be too blurry. So a 1944 bullet found by Dave. If you want to look at the head stamp, there it is. If you want to look at Dave, there he is. Very good find, Dave. Congratulations.
Thank you.
World War II bullet. Probably the find of the day, really.
We'll see.
Having said that, I prefer the £2 I've found to a bullet. I've found dozens, millions. But yeah, good find. Well done.
Thank you.
Quite a nice find from myself there. Look at that. Like a big... Well, I don't know what it is because it hasn't got a hole where a wooden stick would go through it, but it's like a big... Maybe it's just like a chisel, you hold it like that and you hammer it. That's probably what it is. You hammer it at the top and hold it like that. Beautiful. Anything Dave can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Okay, we've found another bullet here, I think. Oh, another live one. Must be World War II because Dave found one. It's exactly the same markings on there. 1944 11A, whatever that means, if anybody knows. No, sorry, V11. Something happened here. So Dave's just found 3 old coins, pennies and half pennies. I've just found one, an old George half penny. So we've hit a hot spot here. There's some old coins around here. There's a girl who's just hit the beach, and she was just telling us that her boyfriend's just got a metal detector. And I don't know, maybe it's boasting, maybe I just presume everyone knows who I am. I says, well, has he ever heard of Deep Digger Dan? Tell him to watch Deep Digger Dan. I feel a bit big-headed saying that, but come on, if he watches YouTube metal detecting videos, he must have seen one of my videos. I've just found a crab. There you go. Now, someone tell me why every time you find a crab, it's dead. Why are they always dead? Honestly, this was covered up with sea about 30 minutes ago. Now, its head's fallen off. It's that's me. That's look at that. It looks alive, doesn't it, when I do that? It's fallen off. Its head's fallen off. I was convinced that was silver then, until I saw the Queen's head. 1979, an old 10p. You don't see them anymore. I was convinced that were a silver coin. Never mind, never mind. I just saw some fishing line on the next to the sea, and I thought I'll try and pull as much out as I can, so that, you know, obviously ducks and whatever other wildlife don't eat it or get tangled in it. So I was pulling it from each side, and look at this which turned up. It's a mermaid's purse, which I've shown you before, but I've never shown you one in that kind of development. That is still growing inside. That's a shark. It's a dogfish inside there, and that is still alive and still growing. That's incredible. So I'm going to untangle that and throw that back in the sea, and hopefully it's going to provide us with a little dogfish. So part 2 of this day, I've just found all these, more fishing weights, more coins. I was convinced that was silver, but it wasn't. As soon as I thought it was Victoria, but it's not, it's Elizabeth II. But quite a lot of coins, and one old one. And I don't know what these are. I found 1.5 of these, which have got like little, it's like a clip or something. But that's like a full one, and then a bit of one there. Don't know. But, as I say, it's like the most beautiful day ever. There's Dave's finds. That's his entire finds, not just now. A lot of people have come down to the beach, so we're just going to drive around and go around the other side for a tiny bit and do a bit there, see what's going on, and find some gold. So we've moved on to another beach now. Dave isn't expecting to find much because he's been here before and not found anything, but I've just pulled this out. Another weight, but a triangle. I've never found a triangle shaped weight. That's interesting. We've just moved along the shoreline 'Cause Dave seems to think there might be Roman things here, and he did just show me a piece of pot, and it looked like it could be Roman. Look at what I found. That is one of the best finds I've ever had on a beach. That is an old wick heater. Look, the wick would go in there, which I used to make these. And that will be from, well, it has to be 1920s or before maybe. And that is fantastic. I've just washed it off in here. That is a beautiful, beautiful find. Time to bring you up to date with the charity. And I can't remember where we left off last time, so I'm just going to have to make it up and hope I've not missed anyone. If I have, I'm sorry. Links are in the description, $30. Gordon Loban, £10. Gerald Morganson, $10. Sean Ogers, £10. Gunnar Heide from Denmark, £10. Desert Hunter Mike, $20. Steve Grange, £10. David William O'Leary at £20. Steve Bilek, £10. Mark Welling, $20. Torb Jean, £4.50. Lorna Power, £5. John Anderson, $25. George Missy, £10. Lewis and Melody, £20. David Fraser, $20. Torb Jean, £4.50 again. Peter the Sometimes Great, £10. And Carl and Wendy from Bronze Grove, £20. Thank you all very much for donating. We're now up to £35,589. Very good. Thank you very much, guys. Keep it coming. Okay, that's the end of his day.
Yeah.
That's the end of his day. We left the beach and didn't film an outro because I didn't have my proper camera and it got a bit windy. So I'm doing it here. We're on top of, God knows, you've got mountains over there. You've got water over there. You've got fields over here. And you've got him over here.
Hello.
I don't know why he brought me here. I hope he's not... Why did you bring me here? For the view?
The viewpoint.
The view. He brought me here for the view. So, thank you very much for a fantastic day.
Hey, no worries.
That was very kind of you. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might go to the same spot or somewhere near to where we went today. Because there's things to be found there. Dave can't come because it's Mother's Day and he has to do Mother's Day things. It ain't even for his mother, it's for his kid's mother. You know, they should do it. You should be out with me. But hey, I don't have to do anything for my mother because I'm not with my mother. My mother's at home and I'm busy. So thanks for joining on Digging the Coast 365.
Hello, all you Deep Digger Dan fans. Dorothy Calm here. Dot to my friends. On behalf of Dan and Rays of Sunshine, I want to thank you for your donations. I'm asking you to please keep them coming by digging deep into your pockets for these sweet children. By granting them a wish that only you can fulfill, your gift will bring smiles to seriously ill and terminally ill children. It's very easy. Just click on the link in the description below or go to diggingthecoast.com. Oh, not me, honey, the website. And select donate. Thank you. Are we off? We are. Hey, Danny. Some say I look remarkably like Jennifer Aniston. So the next time you're in town, ring me up.